Nice job coming in there from the last player. Looks like we do have a Virtual Force fan in chat. And now there we go. We're not live. Just waiting for one restart. There we go. Live comes out on console. We're going to be starting up here on Nuke today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the delays, but we're moving on to our first map in the best of 3. It's Virtual Forces against Wolf. Let's see who can come out victorious on this map. And don't worry, if they lose, they've got a second chance of coming back. Alright, guys. See a lot of decoys coming out on CT side, honestly. We saw 3 coming in there, which means we should have 3 armors, which we do. Okay. And on the other side, we have 2 smokes. That could be an outside execute, but they seem to be gearing up a little bit more towards ramp. Yeah, that is going to be negative trying to spray through the wall right here. Glock takes a lot of reduced damage for going through. It doesn't have great penetration power, but then again, neither does the CT pistol. And there you go. He is going to run out quite a bit, going down to 19 HP. That's Bubbin actually falling as well. Sharanga, he's going to give no mercy. He's not going to yield at all on 36 HP, still looking for that next frag. He believes in his power right here, and there it goes. The headshot that counts. And now we've got 2 players trying to hold off the A rush right here as they actually go down into B. That's going to be MYM to rotate from behind them, shooting through the door. He actually gets headshotted in return, and then leaves only Fallen Saint alive here with the CZ in hand. He doesn't manage to get a kill, and now all he has is a knife. He's waiting for someone to run into him, but will he be able to do anything here? It's an easy rotate right now for Rich to come up into vents, and there you go. He is hurt out by Fallen Saint. Fallen Saint, he's just trying to avoid someone no matter what he does. He just wants the bomb plant for his team so bad. And now he's going to make a lot of noise. He's closing in for that knife kill. He's getting shot so much right here, but he can't land it. And he does end up going down. Nice try from Fallen Saint. And he should have gone back towards T-spawn and picked up the Glock and spawn. He had the time. Alright, Team Wolf looking rather organized right here. It's going to be tough to puncture this defense, especially on a map like Nuke. And yes, the first map is Nuke for those wondering. If you couldn't tell by now, it's a little bit of a shame. But here we go. It looks like... Oh man, it almost looked like a quick play right there. MYM ready to test the waters. He just wants to open that squeaky door. He's found his purpose in life, and his purpose is to get through squeaky into vents and drop down into B. It's not going to be able to happen though. You can see Rick's right here, ready to deny anyone their true happiness, whatever your life goal may be. Rick's is ready, but no, he doesn't dodge the flash. He watches it bounce off the wall, and now he's getting lit. But there are 3 players here, and oh, the spray takes them down so quickly as we actually see a team kill coming in here for Bubbin. And it's going to be Vital Forces Negative who fails to get a kill right here. But no, the headshot! He finishes off a player. Now he's looking for the second one, and that's going to be Fallen, or excuse me, I wanted to call him Fallen Saint. That's going to be Wolf's ace right there, sitting on top of Mini right here. And they know exactly where he is, but they are watching for rotates just in case. Now with P90, P250 in hand, armor as well, he's definitely looking to pick up at least a second kill. And here it goes, turning the corner. No, a star is not going to let that happen. His shot was so quick upon peeking that corner. And yeah, this is actually something a little bit difficult for Vital Forces. You can see their opponents ranging anywhere from 30 to 60, but Vital Forces, I mean, 70 is their lowest ping right here, and 70 itself is a little bit difficult to play on, to be honest. So I gotta give Vital Forces props for making it this far. And poor MYM on 120 ping. That does encourage packet loss, guys. So his game is he's definitely not running at full capacity. And there you go. So much spray coming down here. They do manage to take down Sharanga. He could hear all that P250 fire, but he still peeked it nonetheless. And a free kill does end up going to the counter-terrorist right here. Or a free kill does end up going to the terrorist right here. A second smoke lands, and Ritz could even hold off aggression if they were to push in simultaneously. There is one AK here, and that's MYM. No, it looks like they're going to redistribute their players around, and now they have bomb going outside. Nobody on CT side actually watching outside. With that one player going down, they have everyone watching as much as they can. And it looks like it's going to be another A play here coming in, guys. Alright, Rix is like point blank range right here. He's ready to kill Bubba. Nobody spotted him going in here, even though he's on the ground floor. He did seem to miss that. And now Negative's going to take the peek. He's going to spawn Negative. Bobbin, now's your time to shine. Come around that corner spraying. But no, he finds another CT player waiting for him. And it's not Rix, who he was trying to catch off guard while reloading. And now the bomb plan comes in. Nobody was watching B. They've got to go for the rotate. Oh, this is a dangerous position. And there you go. MYMJ. Instant headshot. Fallen Saint with the CZ nearly picks up the kill. Just does a little bit of damage. But is it enough? Ritz is now on site as well. It's a 2v3. Can they win this situation out? It's only Majors left. Majors does have that AK in hand. He's got to spray through the wall right now. No, he ends up going down and getting sprayed in return. His footsteps were heard. And quite some lucky spray coming in there from Team Wolf. Yeah, guys, 70 is difficult to play on, coming from the American player who plays on New York servers at 14 ping. Playing on 70 ping, I feel the difference when I play on 70. Forget 100, because I do play EU every now and again with friends. But yeah, coming from a normal ping of 14 to 22, 70, I feel it. And LAN really is a huge difference, guys. But anyway, enough about those changes. Look at Astar just spraying outside. He doesn't even know how close he was to spraying down Bubbin right there. Just waiting behind CT Red. He actually pushes up a little bit more. He's got that op in hand. He's looking for the free pick outside, and the free pick is waiting for him. That is Ace, not trying to give away that free pick that I'm talking about. Playing it as sneaky as possible, sitting on the corner, and now he's going to go for the peek. But no, Fallen Saint was waiting for him. His position ruined. Ace goes down to 50 HP, and he trades out for nearly next to no damage, really. And there you go. Bubman picks up his first kill here on Sharanga. And now it's going to be Ritz going down as well. Now they're going to be rushing into ramp room. Ace is going to be waiting right here, though. We'll have to see if they go up into heaven or if they decide to drop lower. Because if they decide to drop lower, he's going to be waiting right there in sight. Ace takes down 2 players. He takes down 3 players. Ace destroying the enemy team as Ayush or Astar picks up a double kill in that round as well. Oh man, that was looking so good for the terrorists, but that pressure was demounted in an instant. They all end up going down, and wow, that just... Ace, I mean, I knew he was a star player last time, but that was just incredible to watch. Here's Ace. He's waiting right here in vent. If they push in lower, they're going to die. If they drop into vent to go to B, they're going to die. If they push into A, he's going to rotate up and they're going to die. I love his positioning right here. It's a flexible positioning. And that's what Nuke's all about. The Nuke is about being in the most annoying position possible at all times. So if you stay in a flexible rotation, you can you have that heightened chance to be able to catch them when they're off guard, like in Secret and like in Radio Room. And there you go. Bubbin's calling for the pause. One of them crashed, so we're looking for the player who's sitting still right now. Oh, please don't tell me it's Majors with the bomb. No, Majors is back and alive. It's Fallen Saint sitting outside right now who's crashed. And MYM, will he be able to find Ace? Ace finds him first. He ends up going down. Now the bomb plant is down. But Ace down to 16 HP, but not dead yet. Can he get the kill? He gets up ladder and gets away alive. Now Vital Forces Majors. He's going to have to hold off from this positioning. And I don't really like it, especially with open doors. But here we go. He sees Rix. He sees the barrel of that gun. He's looking for the headshot that really matters. And he does manage to find it. But in the meantime, Ace picks up a kill of his own. And now we're looking at Ritz pushing in here. He's on the tail of a weak player as Majors is coming in from vent. They have to stop him in time, but no, they do not. Do they even have a kit? Yes, 6 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. The bomb does go off. Terrorists finally find themselves a victory, and it was on a round of 4v5. Oh my gosh. Vital Forces, they don't even need Fallen Saint. He is an extremity to them. He is not necessary for their formula to be able to win here on Nuke. And what an excellent play to see right there. I mean, rotating into vents and not being heard as quickly as he should have. There should have been 2 players watching that vent simultaneously, and he would have gotten sprayed down instantly upon peeking that defuse. But instead, he does manage to slip out just in the nick of time to get that shot down. And what an impressive shot indeed. Alright. Looks like it was a computer crash just from the time of how long it's taking him to get back up. Computers can be really, really lengthy on boot process. I know that by heart. I have my computer quick setup, manually set up to quick boot. And that was a pain to get going. Had to fiddle with the BIOS a little bit. Yes, okay, that is the most interesting change. Chat mentioned it instead of myself. I'm a little bit disappointed that I, as the commentator, didn't bring this up. But yes, walling is completely different. For example, Dust 2 retaking B site, that giant wall that when T's secure B site and CTs have to come through, if they don't come through tunnel, they come through window or double doors, right? That wall that we're talking about, that thick wall, completely sprayable now due to the changes coming in here. Also, bricks like this spraying through a corner, you can go in from more depth now, so an angle like this is now sprayable instead of it just being the very tip corner like it used to be. Walling is completely different. And correct me if I'm wrong, but an op, if you land an op shot on the chest through something thin like this metal sheet setup right here, it should be a one shot. I may be wrong on that, but you're gonna see 80 damage. You're not gonna see the 60 to 40 damage anymore. You're gonna see 80 to 100 when you're shooting through very thin objects like this. And that's ditto for up here. If your opponent escapes in here, he's not safe anymore. Well, it was actually sprayable from the get-go, but more damage comes out from walling, and there are a lot more wall spots like they're talking about. I'm not sure if this box, no, this box is solid wood. It may not be sprayable still. I'm not sure about this box. Anyway, I mean, the point of it is, with this new patch and how they changed how walling actually works, it redefines how bullets penetrate through everything. And essentially what I'm saying is you need to go onto a map, spray, and find out. Bullet trajectory through spray is now also very trackable, so if you're getting sprayed through a wall, you can very easily find what direction it's coming from and spray back in return. And that's something very very interesting. It adds a new layer to the game, just one of those layers that adds a little bit of depth, but that depth adds a little bit of like width, a little bit of wiggle room, but it adds a ton of depth when it comes for play. Like if anybody's shooting in mini, you'll now be able to see if it's coming up from silo or if it's coming from left or right side of CT, and there's no more confusion. Before, you had to like be able to see the wall that it was imprinting on, otherwise you wouldn't be able to actually get a good idea on direction. Yeah, it was a proper computer crash, guys. That much is for sure, since it's taking so much time. For example, actually, you know what's interesting? They changed this wall right here on Nuke that I'm now inside and it's black. They changed this very wall right here. Or this floor. I call it a wall because I was down below. But this floor has been completely changed. And I thought they were changing it so that you couldn't spam through. See, the thing was, you could sit yourself right by this pillar right here. Or was it? I'm thinking right now. Yeah, it was. I think it was this back pillar. You sit yourself up by this back pillar right here. No. Yeah. Right next to this I-beam, what I like to call it. This is I-beam. There's this T rafter, CT rafter, and then there's I-beam. Right here in the middle. And yeah, so the one thing you could do is from this angle, if we just fly directly through right here, that was your spray angle. You spray a little bit into the skylight right here, the shadow, and you'll spray directly onto B side right here, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. You were able to stop bomb plants. This is the most common bomb plant position ever, and it's actually completely wall bangable. That is so upsetting for people to learn the hard way that it's actually ridiculous. And actually, you know what? I think there's a second setup. If you sit behind this box right here and aim downwards in this direction, it should be just about the... Oh, no. It's directly down, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So it's just about the same positioning. And you can wall bang through this floor still completely. They didn't add a beam in here, no? Okay, yeah. The one thing you gotta watch out is for shooting these metal grids, because if you shoot these metal grids, 100% of your damage is gonna be nullified. And if it's not 100%, it's gonna be like 5 damage each. Andrew White, Barack Obama, what? I do not understand why you're referencing Barack Obama to me. But yeah, that was actually an interesting change to hear about, but it fundamentally didn't change anything besides the damage that comes through this wall. So if you want to learn how to play Nuke, if you just want to sit 5 people up in CT heaven for a pug and just spray down this entire area and force them into B site, that's perfectly acceptable in my eyes. I'd really love to see footage of that. 5 people up in CT heaven, rafters everywhere, just spraying down into this entire... I don't even know what to call it. To spray into the reactor room, I guess. Oh, man. I'd love to see footage of that. Just see like a triple kill pop up on the camera as 3 people go down to 5 CT spraying through the wall through the floor right here. Man, it doesn't get abused enough, if you can tell, and I love seeing it any chance I get. Alright, it looks like we're good to go here. 4-1 as Virtual Forces picked up their first round without a player. They were missing Fallen Saint, and yet they still managed to win the round. They won it due to timing, though, and not due to kills here. That's something important to mention here. SCTs are still playing just as solid as before, but we'll see if they've gotten a little bit rusty during this break here. And there you go. MYM, he's going to spray through here. He does not manage to hit a Rix. Rix actually gets away from that scot-free. I'm very amazed right here as he sprays through wall. Fallen Saint here as well, actually. He's got no money here to buy up. He's going to be going on Glock. And please don't tell me you just crashed, man. There you go. He's back in the game. Let's have a little bit of a cheer here for Fallen Saint, who managed to keep his computer running for more than 5 minutes. There we go. And MYM, he's actually going to pick up an intro kill right here. And now he's looking for the one in mini. And there you go. He's going to take on Ace. And he takes down Ace. MYM as Bobbin picks up in a double kill. This is what I'm talking about. Virtual Force. They are ready for this match now. Bobbin gonna rotate into upper as the CT player falls down on top of Mini right there. Or on top of HUD, excuse me. He is gonna go down, but not before taking out Majors with his pistol. Barack Obama's grandson. I don't even know how to do a proper impression of Barack Obama. I don't know how you guys could say that. Yeah, Dust 2 has fundamentally changed. Now that you can get chest wall bangs, that changes the game completely different in my eyes. Those tags where you go down to 10 to 20 HP are now insta-deaths. And there you go. Ritz, they're on a pistol round here. They have to fight off Virtual Forces as long as possible so the CT rotation can flank. But no such luck. They're going to be stuck here in A site. Bubbin spraying up there. And like I said, that flash coming in. But it's not going to be too useful as CTs have already rotated down to B. There's only 2 CTs left, though, as well. And that's only 1 left as Rix goes down as well. It's down to the ace right here to pick up the ace if he wants to try an eco upset. But they're all going to rotate into A. And even though he's in vents, oh, he picks up a double kill as they line up for him. Now he's going to be looking for his 3rd kill right now. It's going to be Ace looking for a 3K at least. And there it is. No armor, but he lands the headshot where it matters. Going to be rotating up into vent right here. He baits out the shots, and now he's going to smoke himself out here as the grenade accidentally falls in the wrong positioning. And there's one up in heaven. He does get finished off by the deagle. That's Majors coming in, making sure that that 3K doesn't escalate any further. And I think we found our get right of India, guys. I'm just falling in love right now. But similarly, dude, I'm being split between Bubbin, who just made some amazing entry frags, and Ace right now, who's doing a fantastic job of just every hold possible, catching players off guard. And there you go, it's Ritz getting lit as, oh, MYM's going to push through. Is he going to get another opening frag for his team? He's looking for the aggression, and he does get the spray down, but a second CT player comes in who also gets returned, and now it's a 2-for-1 trade out, but it's in T-side advantage. And there's going to be a CT player ready to push in right now. That's going to be Wolf and Vents looking for the rotation, but it's going to be Rix holding off against A. Rix, you're looking along. Oh, I thought they had pushed in the A side, but no, they're actually going to be dropping in vent. There's going to be one player sacrificing himself right now. That's going to be negative going down, and now it's all on Ace again, along with Rix. Ace, however, no silent M4. Once he fires that first bullet, they're going to know exactly where he's at. Rix does a good job holding them off, but Ace is again out of position for this play here, and it's down to the CTs to defend against this aggression as he comes out vent. Will he get spotted? No, neither of the players spotted him. Oh, no, they did! Fall Insane sprays him through the vent right there. Nice job. And they do end up taking him down as Bubbin takes a peek once he is distracted. That's Ace going down. What a pro. (4-4) Vital Forces doing a great job on T-side, making the comeback all possible, making us believe that they're not just some fluke team that managed to get in the finals due to default victories and one lucky play. No, this is a team of skill. You can see here, negative going down to the CZ though. The pressure is making them melt here. And they're nearly about to lose the second player, but Bubbin makes a brilliant hold here, and Majors comes in with the defense. Bubbin finally going down as Ace picks up another CZ kill for his team. It's going to be a 2v1. It's looking a lot more desperate than it should. And Aster, does he have an idea that he had a bomb drop? MYM with the flank positioning. Aster doesn't expect it. Will he check his corner? Will MYM check his corner? Who's going to see each other first? This is getting really nerve-wracking here, guys. Oh, MYM is heard. MYM has no idea where this player could be, and they were so close to each other this entire time. Aster now has exactly the clue that he needs. And when you're in this situation, guys, I can only give one piece of advice. Sit in the vent exactly where Aster is, to the left. Sit right next to that vent. Watch your mini. If he comes up heaven, you'll find him. If he goes and plants B, you'll have an instant rotate. And here, it's just so dangerous. MYM is actually coming back to A. He tried to fake it out. Astra, does he think he's B? Here comes the plant. He doesn't see him. He does rotate into vents, and this is the biggest fake out of all time. Astra having this rude awakening as he's got to come out vents now against MYM. Oh, man. MYM knows exactly what's going down right now, and he should know that he's going to get rushed right here. But he doesn't hold! That should have been an easy pickup right there, and he ends up costing his team the round. All that fancy play ending up being 4-0. Oh, man. And that's going to be another round for the CTs. A victory that they shouldn't have had on that eco. That was an eco victory right there on Nuke. It's a little easier, I will say. I completely agree. On Nuke, it's a little bit easier to eco, but nonetheless, it's still just as impressive. Just getting an ace on against ecoing players is impressive, but to get, man, an eco win like that, it's even more so. Alright, we'll have to see what's going on here. As pre-nades are coming in, they're going to have to be able to defend ramp, and they will be able to as that auto comes down, lays down the rules, and the rules say that we're going to take ramp. They throw down that smoke, they pick up bomb. Bubbin's ready to push in here, but oh, he's getting legged. Ritz isn't going to let anyone get by scot-free. That much is for sure. He spots a player. That's Bubbin. Bubbin tries to light him up, and now second player is going to go for the peek. That's Negative taking him down. And Negative, is he going to be able to follow it up with another kill? No, he's going to have to go for the retreat as a player goes down, and now the two of them together are going to be pushing into ramp. They're going to go against Shingama. Or, excuse me, it's just Shinga. And Shinga will pick up the final kill as our camera switches over to the wrong player, really. Sharinga, there we go. That's what it was. It was Sharinga. Sounds like Bazinga from How I Met Your Mother. Twitch chat is utterly confusing to me at this moment, so I'm going to continue casting. And 6-4 currently. Vital Force is on 4 rounds. Don't get me wrong. They can still potentially win on the rounds they have right now. And I feel like getting any more rounds on top of this is just is the icing on the cake, really. They've got their cake. They've got their foundation. Their mix worked. They got the rounds that they wanted, and of course they want more, but they don't have to feel pressured. They can save up. They can buy as many ops as they want to. They can go for cheeky plays like that, where they just pick up 3 ops and just go for consistent picks and just be ridiculous, really. And there we go. A star. Will he be able to see MYM in this position? This is CZ in hand. He's ready for the kill. He does catch him running away, and now that flash is going to pop in MYM's face. And we see a couple more players going down here. And we're only left with 2. It's MYM and Fallen Saint. As Fallen Saint's going to go for the CZ frag right here. He's not managing to get it. Rit's going to go for the frag. But no, MYM comes in with the headshot where it counts. Going to pick up an AK, flash himself out. The flash landed in a bad position, but he still managed to get out alive. He knows exactly where bomb is, and he's starting to push down. Oh, and he nearly takes down Ace, but he doesn't pull to the left. Ace dodging those bullets just by a little bit of sidestepping right there. Shashenko, why you have to be mad? Why you have to be mad? No, I'm just messing with you. Here we go. CT's on 7 rounds. Vital Forces, they want to pick up 1 more. And MYM, interestingly enough, is on Armor CZ. I'm not sure what's forcing him to have such little cash. But yeah, he certainly didn't have enough money to buy here. And Sharanga, oh no, it's actually going to be Rix who picks up the first kill right here. Not Ritz, but Rix. That's going to be annoying all game here. And Negative coming in here with the frag grenade right on his feet. Going to take 50 damage exactly. And now it's just Ritz. Oh, he knows. Negative. No, he doesn't see the peek. MYM is going to go around this corner and go for the instant frag. But it's all up to Negative in this situation. And now MYM goes down as well. They lose bomb control. Such a good round. Ending up turning into such a terrible situation. And now I think he's just baiting the CT to come up into heaven right now. But it's going to drop into lower. He doesn't see an opponent. He's going to keep pushing in. A star is here and waiting, ready for any position. Ace is sitting in a safe position where he can guard bomb, but he has to watch less angles. And now there you go. Fallen Saint comes up. The headshot comes in, and down he goes. He is indeed our Fallen Saint of Ramp Room right now, as he passes away a little bit earlier. He wanted the 1v2 clutch, but he just couldn't follow through. There you go, Bubbin. He's rushing out. He's going to confront Ace, and that's Bomb going down. Now they're pushing out Squeaky as a Molotov lands on the ground. All of that aggression for nothing as they don't pick up a kill here. And Ace barely even takes any damage, but he picks up a 3K in the meantime. But in the meantime, Negative, what have you been up to, good sir? You have a double kill and Deagle in hand? Oh, man, I'm sorry I missed that. Oh, boy. Looks like I missed the impressive plays coming out of Excuse me. There we go. Negative picking up a double K with the Deagle. Impressive to say the least. Double sprays up into heaven, lets the CT know his positioning, and at the worst time possible, he gets peeked. Now there's only one player left. It's MYM with an M4 in hand, not able to pick up the kill there, but doing a, and that's gonna be a star. Excuse me. A Star's first kill of that round. And just look at the CT players. Ace is on 19 kills. A Star is on 13. And Rix is on 13 as well. They're struggling a lot. But, again, Terrorists, they have plenty of rounds already. I mean, I wouldn't call it a plethora. I really shouldn't even call it a plenty. It's a basic amount of rounds. But just to see them have 4 rounds without a pistol round victory, it's impressive to say the least. And I'm feeling really satisfied here with this team. I really feel like they can do a lot of work. And now, Sharanga is going to get way too aggressive for his own good as he looks into his own flash and goes for the spray down. He's going to pick up a kill, and that is just going to debunk the pressure here for the CTs as they even it up into a 4v4. They don't know about the player sneaking down here into secret. They don't have a player rotated either to deal with him. If this player was bomb, they could potentially do so much damage right now just by getting that bomb plant. It would cause CTs to be in a panic for sure. And now it looks like the call out has been made. Will Bomb? No, Bomb, please go outside. There's nobody watching for you. But MYM does pick up the op kill. Now he's looking for the second one, but Major steals it from him. And that leaves only Wolf and Rix alive. Wolf. That leaves Ace alive. But Ace flukes his shot, misses his spray, and instead gets returned by Negative. It looks like Vertical Force really have turned up the temperature right here. And the Terrorists are kind of boiling under it. Ace really shouldn't have missed his shot right there, and that should have been a potential clutch as they went for the A take. He should have been able to hold out, but yeah, like I said, it looks like it's getting to him a little bit. He is a little bit pressured right now, and CTs, they can't afford to lose one more. Not against a team like Vital Forces, excuse me. I'm thinking of Virtual Impact from the previous week here, guys. That was an impressive team as well, and it's a similar team, both named VF here. And MYM, look at this. He's going to destroy it with a grenade, going for the op shot on anyone playing in mini. He's actually going to smoke off Mini. Are they going to go for an A take right here? It is not a 5. It is still a 5v5 right here. And then YM is looking for the peek right here. Oh, Rick's nearly coming into his line of sight. Now Flash coming out. Ace is behind the smoke right now in Mini. As MYM goes down on site, it's going to be Bubbin taking over ramp. And this is what I'm talking about. They're pushing into A the second they take ramp. Thinking that the CTs have rotated, but Wolf is not that quick of a team. And there you go. Rix is going to pick up 1 kill. He's looking for the second one. I'm pretty sure he heard that ladder. But Negative is not silly enough to go on up ladder so quickly, especially after making noise and watching his T brother die that quickly. Unfortunately, though, Negative gets taken down by the rotator. Ritz coming up ramp room, and he just gets finished off no problem whatsoever. Did I hit mic mute? Oh man. If I had mic mute for that ending, luckily it was a little bit anticlimactic. They had some superb positioning, and when they take ramp room, they thought they had forced the CT players into rotating for sure, but without enough noise and lower, they didn't even pop lower vents. There was no need for the CT players to even worry of that. They just held their positions long enough, and they ended up getting kills on T rotations. And it's a little bit unfortunate because in a lot of instances against a lot of teams, it really would have worked, to be honest. But just in that specific instance, it did not. And now 10-5. Vital Force is putting themselves in a really decent position here on Nuke. This is one of the closest nukes I've seen in a while. Even though half the game has yet to develop, 10-5 is the perfect average right here. So that's why I'm calling it close. It should be just about that. And I'm going to say, guys, when's the last time you've seen counter-terrorists rush outside and just go for a quick grenade, go for a rush outside and just go for grenade frags, stacking grenades out here on this position? I can't draw today. I can draw Smiley though, because I'm happy, because you guys are here and I'm casting. We really need a mod here. What do you guys need a mod for? I'm in chat. I can help you guys out. This is the first map, for anybody wondering, out of a best of 3. I don't see anything bad going down here. I don't see spam or anything. So yeah, if you guys need a moderator in chat, I'm watching in the sidelines here. Our match is still paused. What's something else I would like to see? A lot of ramp plays have been made. Wow, that's hectic to draw. It's a lot more difficult drawing on the map than people would think. It's gotta look neat. There we go. That's fine. Anyway, coming into ramp room, that's where I see like 60% of pistol plays, I'd say, and then the other 30% are gonna go ahead and be outside instead. I rarely ever see an A push, to be honest, but that's probably just me. I'm sure you guys see it all the time. I'm just talking about what I'd be interested in seeing personally. And personally, an A rush, it's exhilarating. You never know if the CTs are going to be able to hold off or not. And like I said, you can set yourself up in this ramp room, delay yourself by 10 seconds, and just toss this flash, and you can run in with your flash in time, come out hot, and come out and just storm it. What player are we missing? We have a Star, Ritz, Ace, Sharinga. Sharinga or Sharanga or Sharenga. I never know. Pronunciations with eyes are always a mess. Yeah, you guys don't need a mod. You're just trolling me. You guys are messing with me. Looks like we have an Oompa Loompa outside as they're trading pistols right now. They're just juggling. CT players rather impatient. They're excited for the CT app, knowing they've done well. I don't blame them either. And look at poor Majors right here. He just wants in on the fun. He just wants to play hacky sack with you guys too. Just include him, please. He's so lonely. Majors, poor Majors. He just wants to play some hacky sack with his friend. But look at those eyes. Those are eyes of rejection. Those are eyes of solitude. What a poor soul. On the way, the game is launched. We're going to be starting up shortly. It is Vital Forces versus Wolf. For anybody just tuning in, that is indeed true. Did the chat just get cleared? Oh, Shashanko, you got my back, bro. Thanks for modding for us. All right. And here we go. Good luck, have fun is called out, and now it's going to take all the luck in the world right here. The victory on this map, I cannot decide who's going to win. We're seeing great plays from both teams. As Majors does go down outside due to Glock spray, and we got two players sitting in ramp here. That's going to be Rick's guarding his friendly opponent. I really like this. Sharanga's going to go ahead and push into ramp. Oh, does he know about the second player? Oh my gosh, the instant headshot comes in, and now a Star also picking up a kill. Actually, that was Ritz, excuse me, as Fallen Saint trades out with him. He's sitting here on Titanic. He does go down as well, and that only leaves one player alive. Counter-terrorists all going down in the blink of an eye, and that is a T-side victory. Can we have the cat today? I will show the cat today. She is so stressed out. I just had to, She's busy calm right now, and she's sleeping. I woke her up by casting this morning, and that's what you guys heard the meowing earlier. She came to basically complain to me and tell me to be a little bit more quiet. She's a very personified cat in a sense. She has a great attitude. And nice pre-nades coming in here. There's a quad stack on ramp. This Nova's gonna be put to use, but it's not gonna be able to do that much. And, oh, did he see how many players were there? Because MYM picks up a second kill, and now we're looking at the eco round upset in a 4v3 situation. MYM, right around this corner, does get spotted by Ace. Ace also taking down Majors as he gets headshotted. Oh, he's not going to let anyone recover weapons from this ramp room right here. And now it's all down to the two CTs. It's Fallen Saint and Bubbin. And if I had to trust anyone to clutch this eco round, it's going to be Bubbin and Fallen Saint. It's going to fall down to one of them. And here we go, Terrorists. They are starting to rotate into ramp room now. They're going to start falling down. And it's all going to be on Bubbin to fall into vent in time and stop the plant from happening. Meanwhile, Fallen Saint really just needs to get his rotation down on perfect timing, and if he does that, if Rix doesn't spot him right here, yes, he can get the flank. He can move in behind ramp just in the nick of time before the bomb plant goes down, and this is looking like a really good retake coming in from CTs. Fallen Saint is working his way down ramp. Ace is right around the corner, and now here comes the spray. Fallen Saint takes one down, but he doesn't get the bomb planted. There's one left alive. It's a 1v1 situation. Fallen Saint with the flash in hand, but the T-flash is going to come in, and the headshot comes in. All he has to do is defuse that bomb. The 3K comes down for Fallen Saint, and he comes out victorious. Oh, my heart is beating so quickly right now for you, Fallen Saint. And Fallen Saint shooting joy, bullets of joy out of that AK right now, as he managed to not let the Terrorists get a 3-round victory. 11-6 instead of 13-5. That was the absolutely dominant half we were looking at. Terrorists gaining, and Vital Forces made sure it didn't happen. And now they're back in this game. They're playing CT side. They eco upset their opponents. And let's see what a Star has to say with his deagle. A Star, he's looking for that deagle frag. He wants it so badly. Sharinga on 8% HP. He's waiting for his next frag right here. And, oh, a Star, I just want you to frag him so bad since we have X-Ray. Oh, it would be so sick. And no, he ends up going down to Fallen Saint. Fallen Saint is on game right now. He's got such morale and motivation going for him. There's no way he could be off his game. Nice Supernova skin, however. Really do like that. And now Majors comes out to challenge him, but he doesn't manage to land that P250 headshot. And now it's all down to one player. No chance for him right here. It's gonna be Rix hiding behind this corner, waiting for a push to happen right here. And there you go. He does fall. Negative does find him out, and they take him down 11-7. CT's starting to make their comeback happen right here, guys. We'll have to see if Wolf can win out Nuke. They're our favored team, but Vital Forces are doing such a great job. Oh, is Bun Bun actually pronounced Boon Boon? I can understand that. I just need that kind of information. I do not know pronunciation. You guys gotta correct me. So I'll be rolling with Boon Boon from now on. And here we go. It's gonna be Majors and MYM holding together outside. Oh, MYM, he's spraying, but he's not getting the damage he's looking for. And Majors, he's rotated into this corner right here. Will he be able to pick up his first kill? He takes a couple frags, tosses down a frag grenade, and now he's going to go ahead and defend from ramp. Oh, that's Ritz coming out on the side. He really shouldn't have picked up that kill. Negative picks up one kill, but he does not manage to get another. And now it's going to be Sharanga taking down Negative as Fallen Saint comes in with the trade of his own. Rix is getting shot at right now, and at the second he gets distracted, he nearly goes down. It's down to a 1v3. CT doing an excellent job holding right now, and MYM does pick up the final kill on the badly hurt terrorist right there. All right, 11-8 chat. Nice to see you guys active and having fun. It looks like we're gonna see an outside play with the pistols. That's not too common. No, they do run back inside. And now a star just sitting in radio right here. Oh, they walk right into a blender. They get mowed down by Negative and Majors. Majors picking up 3 assists as well as a kill that round. Doing absolute work to the enemy team. They demolished the opposing forces in an instant. Those pistols just cannot stand up to real guns. And now we see the op come out from MYM. At Cafe, wrong bind. Sharanga getting a little bit of warning there for his language. Negative going for the spray down right here. He's trying to take down a player, and he nearly catches a star, but he just doesn't know how close he is. And now terrorists are taking it rather slow. They've got a minute left on the clock. Oh man, Negative takes that deadly peek. 4 terrorists come running out into ramp. MYM with the op needs to get a single pick right now, and there it is. He takes down Ritz as they rotate into ramp room. A star should know that somebody is in vents right now, or came out of vents right now, and yes he does. He takes down Fallen Saint, who didn't even expect that push at all. Insta headshot coming in as Rix picks up a kill on the player in vents as well, and now there's a player going down. That's Boon Boon going down as MYM picks up an op kill right here. Can he clutch the 1v3 situation? He's going to peek vents right here, nearly picking up that kill in time, but his reflexes just weren't there, and that's a situation in which I really want to blame Ping, especially since he's on 200. How could you possibly play on 200 ping, guys? But look at him. He's playing as if it's normal. He's leading that shot, nearly makes it as well, and now he's got to clutch it. He's got to stay alive. He's going to circle around box here, but he doesn't manage to do it, and 200 ping is just a little bit too much. Again, I don't know how he played so well, but good on you, MYM. I'll give you the golfer's clap. There you go. I mean, to land shots so close with probably like a 1 to 2 second delay, on your actual shots going down. Impressive. And then to juke the player around box, and I thought you might actually live there for a second. Even more so. Sharanga apparently doesn't like Ricks. I heard there's some team fighting going on here, as well as a little bit of team damage as he stabs his friendly in the back there with the grenade. Boon Boon. He's outside. He's looking for the kill, but no. Ace is going to pick it up. Boon Boon goes down, and now they're going to be rotating down into ramp. There's only going to be one player here in time to hold them off, and that's going to be Majors sitting here in vent. He's been here before. Same situation. Ace does get caught right here. Major's trying to go with the spray. He's waiting for someone to enter into sight, as we do have the auto. That's going to be MYM trying to hold them off right now, along with Majors. Oh, MYM just mowing them down. He's got total bomb control. Look at those 3 corpses strewn across the floor. That is an impossible take. A nice contractor skin. It looks minimal wear, really. Some of these like more default skins that don't have too many colors to them, they really look a lot nicer than you would think. Alright, and here we go. The auto is back here, but he's also got an op buddy that picks up an entry kill on the pistol round. And now, so much damage coming in, but one of them being Sharanga, who picks up an AK outside after getting that CZ kill. That leaves, oh, Ricks here, takes down negative, and now that's MYM on ramp. 2 CTs left. They bring it back to a 2v2, but how much damage can they really do? They're against an op and a CZ right here. Absolutely deadly to go up against. And the op is waiting here on ramp room. Is he going to get the peek in time? They know where each other is, but no, MYM gets the advantage shot here. Takes him down as Ace misses his op shot. And now it's all on Ricks, who does manage to get the CZ, but he's getting flanked, but Fallen Saint knows it. He's going to toss out that flash. He's going to retreat. And now Ricks, this is what I'm talking about. Don't rotate. Okay, he does hear the plant. Never rotate an event before you hear the bomb plant, guys. And there you go. He gets rushed before being able to shoot. That's going to be Fallen Saint pulling out another victory for his team. Look at the terrorist wins right here. They managed to pick up 2 here. That's actually a fantastic job. After having an eco upset out on the second round, it's actually really great that they managed to pick up 1 round, but it's not enough. We need to see them winning in a more dominant fashion here on rounds if I'm going to believe that they can hit 16. And let me see here. I'm going to see if I can figure out. It's bind clear, right? No? I don't remember how to clear binds. If somebody wants to, Oh, and apparently he can't unbind it. That's a little bit interesting. Alright, but admins are understanding. They're not that... they do understand if a bind is stuck. And here we go. Anyway, moving back to the match. Pointless topics aside about binds. Oh, man, that must be terrible. Oh, Fallen Saint. He just wants it. He will get it. That's going to be bomb control. Can he hold the bomb off? That's the question here. He takes down a second player. Now he's going to be looking for the third. He catches the third running into the smoke right here. He will find him as he runs out of smoke. Pick up that headshot. And now 1 player left alive. It's going to be Sharanga who has to clutch in this situation. That's Boon Boon trying to land the op shot where it matters. But no. He'll have to pull out his pistol to finish him off. Nice P2K frag coming in right there. I was a little bit worried if Sharanga had the AK, but he makes it look like it just an easy shot, dinking him upon the first bullet and then finishing him off with the next 2. Nice plays coming in here as Vital Forces tie it up 12-12. Terrorists, they're going to force up in a situation like this. It's not looking good for them. And now, let's see. Can Boon Boon get the op shot outside? He's on red CT right here. Will he get picked off? He gets flashed and smoked out instead, actually. And now he tries to go for the timing shot. And oh, the crosshairs were right on him, and he does see the player encroaching on him in his territory, but now he's going to catch the players rotating around, and oh my gosh, Sharonga with the instant headshot shuts down Boon Boon before he can even get out alive after picking up that first kill. And now Sharonga coming into locker room, he's going to get caught off guard by Fallen Saint, who was in a really great position. Rix is going to not catch him as Fallen Saint turns around and headshots him as well. And that's what I'm talking about. Vital Forces are just on another level right now. (12-13). They're doing a fantastic job right now. Vital Forces bringing this game back. It is so tied right now. It's not even funny. These terrorists, it's as if Ace is falling apart right now. He's lost his motivation for this game, even though he's 25-16 and ready to drop a 30 bomb. I feel like he's still not significant enough, guys. And that's an awful thing for me to say here. As Ace comes in, he's in a 1v4 situation. He picks up one frag, looking for the second one right now. He does manage to pick it up, but now he has to stop Fallen Saint of all players. Fallen Saint has been on a roll for a while. You can see him. He's on 24-16, similar to Ace, and now Ace. He's going to walk out of that hut, but no, Fallen Saint in great positioning will take him down. And now, here we go. Vital Forces, they're closing in on their final frags right here as they're on their 14th round. 2 away from the victory that they are desperately craving for in this best of 3. It gives them safety. It gives them assurance that they won't be knocked out in the next map, no matter win or loss. And that is a powerful mind game. Definitely do not underestimate it, guys. Counter-terrorists, they're playing a solid defense right here, and you can see here Boon Boon is trying to rotate to every single odd positioning he can think of, not playing one position for too long. He's going to be holding angles, and he's looking for that entry frag. As here we go, it sounds like we have a lot of fire coming in here. It's going to be MYM trying to get this player who's running through and daring to come into his sights. He will try to MYM will try to take him down, and no, instead it's going to be Rix going down. They're just going to rush into sight here. They're going up against Fallen Saint. Fallen Saint does go down, and they have the smoke and mini. Now they just need to take down the player in heaven in time so they can get this bomb plant. And Sharonga is in the perfect positioning. He does land the headshot that matters, and he takes down Boon Boon as well. Negative falling to Ritz. That's going to be the 13th round for the terrorists. And this match just got a heck of a lot closer. 13-14. Oh man, can the terrorists clutch? But the CTs, they should be able to buy up, no problem. No, they've been so cheap. They've been buying expensive weapons like autos and ops this entire time. And now look at this. They're on a broken buy, trying to desperately put together a victory as if a broken puzzle piece in its last remnants of trying to be solved. But there is no hope. They're missing a puzzle piece. They can't finish it even if they try and put it back together with this broken buy. This puzzle board is just, it's scattered and laying all over the map right now, and I'm so worried for these CT players. They're not playing outside. It's going to be 3 stacked up in A site and 2 on ramp. They're just waiting for a play. They don't know if they've rotated outside. They're very lucky that the terrorists have not decided to go outside. And there you go. Boon Boon opening up with the Nova kill. He goes down to 25 HP, but he gets away alive. That forces them over into ramp room. And now we're going to have to see what's their entry frags like as they come in here. Oh, negative does go down. So does MYM. It's getting really intense right here. Majors is going to go for the peak with the 5-7. He takes down 2 players, goes for the third, but doesn't manage to get it. Boon Boon goes down. It's back to a 1v1. Ace is back on top-notch quality right here, going for the 1v1 clutch. The bomb is planted. Ace is safe. He knows exactly where this player is rotating in from. He's hiding behind the silo right now on site, and he's going to get grenaded. Fallen Saint just has that itchy feeling that he's hiding back there, and he is correct. He does spot the player. He's out in the open. Fallen Saint What's he gonna do? He's coming up on site. He does manage to take him down, and this broken by ends up being a victory for the counter terrorists. 13-15. Wolf could not put together this round when they desperately needed it most. They do end up losing it, and there you go. Fallen Saint in the same situation as last time. We saw this around at round like 14 or so. Excuse me, at around round 21 or so. We saw the same thing happening about 8 or 9 rounds ago. And yeah, back in that situation, firing bullets of joy just like before. What a smoke coming in right there, bouncing off the bottom of Silo. I'm not sure if Fallen Saint meant to do that, but there you go. Bone picking up the op shot outside. Fallen Saint getting a headshot as well. They take down 2 players on rotation, forcing the terrorists back in the lobby. And now the counter-terrorists, they've got to be feeling confident. They've got to be feeling cocky even at this point. 13-15. They know they have the gun advantage. Wait, they do not have the gun advantage. This is still a game, but Ace is down. What can they do without Ace? It's all going to be on the defense of Negative. If Negative can't land his shots, if he flukes any shots right here, he could end up costing his team the game, and we might just see our first overtime. Sharanga going for the pick. They know they're coming in here. MYM picking up 2 kills. That leaves only Sharanga alive. Oh, man. He gets the rotator coming in from behind, but he's got to take down another 3 players as he's pre-firing corners. He knows Saint's there. Oh, man. He just wants that bomb. That's all he wants. He's waiting for the kill right here. There is a CT player right behind him, however. And there you go. He's going to go for the P kill on Fallen Saint. Fallen Saint going down to 5 HP, but he does get away alive. And no, he comes up ladder. Oh, but Bone misses his shot. Negative comes in from behind. And that's it. Sharanga impressively surviving that 1v3 for as long as he did. But he does not end up making it a victory for his team like his team needed. Nuke ends up 16-13. Oh, man. Vital Forces making an impressive comeback into that game. Not even a comeback. It was an average half, making an actually comeback after losing pistol. It should have been 13-5, but with a nice eco upset, it ends up being so fun. And yeah. Hey man, if I just won that broken bye, I would have been extremely confident as well in that round right there. In that last round, on that 15th round, it would have been extremely difficult.